Drastically, but let's just see what happens. So we go spin this. Oh my God, it stopped at 50, which means we only get 1.2 billion in oil revenue.
It may look like fun, but economist Gunnar Knapp is deadly serious as he uses toys to demonstrate Alaska's fiscal dilemma. He tours the state and invites Alaskans to balance the books by moving around wooden blocks representing oil revenues, taxes, and costly government programs on either side of the scale.
We have an expensive state government that provides a wide variety of services. We pay essentially no taxes. The state gives us money. And that's been life as usual for 3 decades.
If we continue on the same course with no change, the dividend program would end in 2020.
It's all changing. Alaskans may soon have to start paying income tax, says their governor in recent budget proposals. They haven't for 35 years. There may even be cuts in the annual checks they receive as dividends from oil wealth, and even more government services will be slashed.
When oil was $100 or $120 a barrel, it was easy. The legislature lost the power to say no, in fact. I mean, they just said yes to every project that came along. And now they're going to have to say no, and now they're going to have to cut some of those programs back.
Once Alaska produced most U.S. petroleum, but declining production and the rise of shale oil fracking has reduced its role in the country's energy supply.
Revenues from the high Arctic crude that flows through this pipeline have made this a wealthy, relatively generous state for the people who live here. But low oil prices are changing all of that and putting some tough decisions on the table.
Here's where that pipeline ends on Prince William Sound at the only year-round ice-free port in Alaska. Founded by miners, oil is now the town's lifeblood, its largest employer, and a source of important revenue. But even here there's talk of change, moving beyond oil and giving up the generous benefits it once brought.
We got lots of other minerals within the ground. I mean, we're twice the size of Texas. We've got vast fisheries that are going on, tourism. I mean, we've just got to start tailoring ourselves away from the oil and not making that the #1 income for the state.
For now, though, Alaskans are dependent on the oil they ship south to the rest of their country. But they'll also have to start paying for their government services or give some of them up if their state isn't to run out of money sometime soon. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Valdez.